Welcome back. For the record, just so y'all believe me, that would be Hugo sitting at the back door still waiting. He's so stubborn. He's such a bulldog. He's gonna wait until we go let him in. So I am gonna wrap probably with this last video for this session, and then we'll let the poor boy in the house. It's kind of funny though. But I didn't want to check on all of our birdies after the snow. We still have some ice. And that's the ice that's formed after yesterday's rain. And the pond is not open. So this is what I hate about winter. Our bubblers are working. I know they're working because I can see the escape hatch. Okay. It's also why everything is really thin here. We know it's really deep, or really, I should say, the ice is really thick at the ends of the ponds, but around these bubblers, and you can see through. You can see through the ice. It's working. What hasn't happened, unfortunately, because it was so miserable cold this morning, and it's still, the sun is still starting to warm things up, is it hasn't really thawed to a point. And I'm just looking for a utensil. We're going to use this fun metal T-post. It's a fence post, but it's got enough length and heft on it, and I just want to show you what I mean, right? It's the pressure, it's like a little water fountain, that the bubblers are making to get through this ice is impressive, right? And so what I'll do sometimes, and again, I hate this time of year because I have to do this, is I will give it some help. And by opening a big enough hole, and it's really not hard to poke through it, right? I'm not really even using force, otherwise I wouldn't be able to hold the camera at the same time. Is if I give it enough of a hole here, the ducks and geese will do the rest for me, because it's really, there we go. Sorry. But just get some ice going here, or some ice breaking going here. And I don't have to do both holes. I just have to do one, and the bubbler will do the rest. Now I could have left this. It's not even noon yet. So with the sun and the thinner ice, nature would have done that for me. Now, while I'm doing this and while I have it out, I want to show the difference here. Okay, nice and shallow. I still have the ability to make some holes. Same thing here, right? I still have the ability to get some holes going. What will not make holes is this thick ice. No hole there. It ain't no, there is no putting a pole through that. There's a layer on top, and that's part of the problem today, is that there's, I don't even know how to explain it. Well, it's easy enough to explain. I just have to actually use my words. So the way to explain it is this, right? The last time you saw it was right after the snow. We had two nice big holes. with plenty of openings for everybody. And unfortunately, what happened then is we got a stunningly warm day, almost 60 degrees Fahrenheit, which is well above freezing. So some of the ice started to melt and form, you know, a water layer. Then we got torrential downpour, followed by high winds and a temperature drop to 20 degrees Fahrenheit in less than 10 hours. It went from a record high, almost record high. We were 1 degree low, less than the record. So record high almost, to the normal lows, right? Well below freezing, 10, 12 degrees below the freezing point. And so all that water that was sitting on top of the ice formed ice. So now we have double layers, and you can see it here, where we have double layer of ice now. And that's just what's killing us right now. So what I'm going to do is spend a few more minutes after this video hacking some holes. Nobody does this but me, because everybody else trusts that the process will work, and frankly it is working. I just don't like to wait that long. I want them to have access to the pond and the water much sooner. So I'm going to go hack some ice for a few minutes, and then I'll probably bring you back and show you that. I'm hoping the ducks will have found it. They usually find it pretty soon after I hack it. And then I will go put Hugo inside. So I'll wish you some fun with the turkey, and we'll see you in a few minutes. Bye for now.